So I'm sitting out here on break. I don't even know where I'm at on these videos anymore. I'll have to check them and see where I'm at so I can figure out what the fuck I'm doing and what the fuck I'm uploading anymore, because I don't even know. I've been in a lot of pain. I've come to the conclusion that I've really hurt my leg. Yeah, that's not fun. Like, I can't stand on my right leg. Like, it hurts so fucking bad. It's been hurting for almost 3 days now. Right now, I've had it wrapped for the last 2 days. It was really cramped this morning. So I have a heat patch on it, and I have it wrapped right now with the heat patch, which is doing it some good, but it still fucking hurts like hell. Like, it's so fucking cramped. I sat and soaked it in like Epsom salts and shit. Yeah, now one of my coworkers wanted to stop and talk to me for a second. She's pretty cool. She stops and talks to me when she sees me. But yeah, no. Coming to the conclusion, I really hurt my leg. I soaked in like Epsom salt for like 30 minutes before I came to work. I took like an hour nap before I went to work. I've been trying to stay off of it. I've been told that like I've been on my feet so much, so it's acting as like a muscle strain because I've overused that muscle. But I do so much that I can't stay off my feet. I mean, I'm always running errands. I'm always at work. Granted, I only work 5 to 10, but like, I'm constantly on my feet. And then I have my classes that I go to. I mean, so I'm on my feet for that too. I mean, I sat down most of the day today, but I don't even know if that's helping because like staying off my feet kind of makes it hurt more because it just like stiffens my leg up more. So when I go to walk, it hurts 10 times more. Like, I don't know how to fix it. I try to keep it wrapped for the last 2 days. I've tried to keep it wrapped because it kind of relieves some of that pressure. I really need to look into those diabetic socks for like circulation in my legs, because I know that's part of my problem. I know I don't have circulation. I need to keep my legs wrapped so that they have like that circulation, if that makes any sense. Because the socks are like, I have it wrapped right now, but the socks would act as like a replacement for that, because it would help keep my legs like tight in a way so that they can get like circulation and stuff. I mean, I know I really need those, but they're kind of expensive, and I've kind of put it off because I don't really have the money right now. I've been looking at them for almost like 3 months because my legs have hurt so bad. I mean, they're like $10 a pair, and I have to wear them all the time. So I really need to invest like $70 or $80 to get 8 pairs. But I don't know. Yeah, no, more coworkers. Sorry about that. But yeah, I really need to invest like that money. But I don't know. Right now, keeping it wrapped is okay, and it's working for now. I mean, I've just kind of tried to use what I have because I don't really have the money to replace shit. And I don't really have a heating pad, so I can't really do the rice. I just try to keep my leg elevated as much as possible. I try to keep it wrapped. And I try to get through life. But we're going to have to get ready to go back to work. We're trying to vape and relax and just relax my body, but I've been so stressed out and I've been on my feet so much, it's not really helping. But I will update you and talk to you later. I really just want to cry. It's not that my life sucks, it's just that I am in so much pain because I have so many medical issues. That being on my feet, even the like 5 hours that I'm working, kills me. With the recent conditions I've had, it's made my body worse. I really try to get over it. I really try not to give in to the pain and like sit. I really want to be active, but it's like my body won't allow me to be active. And it really kind of sucks because like, I'm 21. I should not have as many medical issues as I have. But those were the cards I was dealt. And I mean, it sucks and everybody expects me to do more. But I feel like I do more and I push myself way too much. I mean, I feel like I'm doing more to make myself better, but at the same time, I know I'm doing too much for what my body can handle. Yeah. I mean, like I said, I'm 21. There's like a couple of talking. And it's getting really windy out here. It's gonna pour like any second. So I'm gonna have to get back to work. I know that much. I really don't want to get back to work. I want to stay off my feet. I want to sit here and just fucking smoke because it calms my nerves. It relaxes me a little bit. But I really need to get a higher nicotine juice because I'm on a 3 right now. And it's really not doing anything for me. It kind of relaxes me a little bit. But, yeah. I feel like I need to do more to make myself better. But at the same time, I feel like I'm doing too much for my body to handle. I'm 21. I shouldn't have the issues of like a 70, 80-year-old to where their knees hurt and their legs hurt and they can't walk. Like, I shouldn't have those problems at my age. And it really kind of makes me mad. Like, I want to work on that and I want to make them, I feel like working on them makes them stronger and it makes them better. But at the same time, I feel like because of my issues and my medical condition, I'm just making it worse. And it really kind of makes me sad. And it really kind of upsets me that I can't make those muscles stronger. And using them more and trying to make them stronger and trying to exercise and trying to make my life better, I'm hurting myself. And I don't know how to get over that. I don't know how to fix that. It really just makes me want to cry, and it makes my depression go through the roof. Because I want to be able to do so much more, but I don't feel like I can. Maybe one day I can have the surgery I'm supposed to, but I don't know if that's going to help, because people who have had surgery have said that, they're good for so long, but what am I going to do when that surgery kicks in and, it doesn't work as well because I've had the surgery? There's always that doubt there. What if the surgery makes it worse? What if the surgery is not successful? There's so many things that can go wrong with that aspect of things. So I can either do what I'm doing. It's going to be inevitable because I'm not going to be able to walk sooner or later because my legs and my knees are just that bad. And I can have the surgery to maybe walk again and make it better for so much longer. But I'm not going to be able to do the stuff I used to be able to do. I'm not going to be able to exercise the way I want to. I'm not going to be able to be on my feet the way I want to. I don't know. It's really upsetting because I really shouldn't hurt this much. I don't know what to do. I'm just having a moment in life that I can't get over. But hopefully we can figure it out, and hopefully I don't have to be this broken. But it's getting ready to rain. We're going to try to smoke a little bit more because we have to get back to work. I've been out here way too long. But we'll talk with you later tonight and we'll see what happens. So, it's been 2 days since we've done another video. And we've really done absolutely nothing. Let's see, today is Sunday, so since Saturday. I don't know. I know I've been at work. I work 5 to 10. I sorted through clothes yesterday so I could get shit moved and organized and get rid of stuff that I don't need, so I'm not packing unnecessary shit. There's no need to store stuff that you're not gonna wear or that you're not gonna use or that you're not gonna need. So I'm trying to go through and get rid of all of that stuff so that I have more room to store the things that are necessary to store. That was Friday. I don't really know what I did. No, sorry. And that's too hectic and too chaotic because I'm not gonna have time. Scratch that. That's gonna have to be cut because that doesn't belong out right now. That's more of a quiet, settled thing yeah, not to be talked about. So, yeah. We're not really doing anything now. We're on lunch. We're going to work tonight. Like I said, we have our appointments tomorrow. I'm going to have lunch with, like, friends and shit tomorrow. And then I have my donation appointment at 1:30. And then I'll probably be back by, 2:30 to get through the line is an hour. 3:30 to donate would be an hour. So by like 4:30, I should be back in town. It takes all day because, like, I do have my appointment and, like, I am donating, and donating takes like 2 hours. So, yeah. I try to space it out enough so that I can eat something before I go to my appointment, because, I mean, if I eat something at 9 o'clock and I'm donating at like 1, that's like 4 hours, and that's just outside the time period of being like too long, because you're supposed to eat within like hour and a half to 2 hours, like an hour to 2 hours max, and that's like 4 hours, so that's really kind of way beyond the time that you should have eaten something. So I had to make time to be able to eat lunch and get something in my system so that my numbers are good, so that I can donate. So that's a thing. We're going to go to class, our martial arts class, Tuesday night, because I have another appointment Wednesday morning for my psychology thing, and that is going to be Mondays and Wednesdays from 9 to 11, and my martial arts class is usually Wednesdays and Fridays from like 8:30 to 9:30. So that interferes too much. So I'm going to start taking the night class from 7:30 to 8:30 on Tuesday, because their night class runs like Tuesdays and Thursdays, but I'm going to keep my morning class Friday morning, because the only day I'm just going to switch Tuesdays and Wednesdays, because I get Tuesdays off for right now, but I have to work Thursdays. So I can't take the Thursday night class because, like, I'll be working. But I can take the Tuesday night class because, like, lately I've had Tuesdays off. So that's how that works. So not really a whole lot going on. We are probably just gonna end this here for the night and try to get this started and, like, done while I'm at work, so it's done by the end of tonight. And I'm gonna try to do something every day, regardless of how boring my life is and what the fuck I don't do. But I'm around, like, a lot of people, so it makes it hard, because people don't understand my life, and people want to judge my life and be like, oh, well, you had people in your life who was doing that, and it's the stupidest thing in the world, and blah, 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 and why are you doing that? And it's a really long, complicated story, because people don't really approve of what I do. I don't really care that people don't approve. It's just kind of upsetting and disappointing that I don't really have supporters in my life. Like, the people in my life who should care the most and support what I do the most don't. Because, like, I've had people in my life, and yeah, maybe Jacob was in my life, and maybe, yeah, he did videos, and maybe, yeah, I did videos because, like, I've always had it, like, in my mind, like, it was cool. Like, maybe if I did something like that, like, we could merge channels, we could, you know, do, like, couple shits together. I mean, that's different now. I mean, because I didn't start until after he left, because, like, I thought it was cool, and I just had this spark one day, be like, oh, well, let's try this today, because, like, today is, like, a really good day. But, yeah, no, since Jacob was, like, in my life and everything, I mean, I just had this really weird, like, impulse one day that was like, oh, well, we're doing a lot of shit, and we're advancing, and we're improving, and we're gonna clean the entire house, and, like, this is a new start to, like, my new life. Like, let's give it a shot. And so, yeah, I've never really paid attention to it too much. I've never really, I mean, I obviously haven't stayed on top of it. One, because I don't understand. 2, it's not really my forte. I mean, I think it's kind of cool because I feel, as weird as this might sound, I feel like it gives me somebody to talk to. Although I'm still kind of talking to myself. I'm not talking to myself, at least in my mind. I don't know, that's really weird. But yeah, I don't know. So I kind of like it in that aspect because I feel like I'm not talking to myself, although I am, in a way. But I feel like I'm so busy in life that it doesn't make a difference. I know, I mean, it kind of gives me the aspect to slow down my life and to take in the moment and be like, hey, let's slow down and actually take time to do this. Like, slow down in life. Not everything has to be on a time schedule, or not everything has to be rushed. Like, take time to enjoy life. And just like sitting here now on lunch, like I'm taking the time to just sit, to just relax, to do something that kind of gives me a calming peace, because I can just sit here and run through everything in life, and I get to see the progression and the change from where I was to where I'm going. I mean, yeah, I've had a lot of issues. Yeah, I've had conversations with people. I'm not as angry. I can tell I'm not angry. My tone is different. My attitude is different. I mean, I go through life differently. Granted, it's only been like 3 weeks. But when I know I need to change something and I am pushed to change something, it gives me the motivation to do it. I don't have a problem like accomplishing goals and shit, but 1, I've never set goals, and 2, like, I've never really had a care in the world to give a damn. I don't know what it is, but if it's like, oh my god, we have a test, and you're going to work your ass off to study for that test so that you can ace that test. I've always had this really bad thing about procrastination. And I put shit off until I'm forced to do it. If I'm not forced to do something, I have a really hard time putting the effort and the energy into it to do it. And I know that. Like, I know that that's how I am. I know it's not a good thing to be like that, but I don't know. I've been like that my whole life. I work better under pressure. Like, if you're gonna tell me that I have a test tomorrow, like, I'm gonna stay up all night to fucking study. But you could tell me I have a test in 2 weeks, and I'm not gonna study until, like, the last minute. Like, I'm a last minute type of person because, like, I work better under pressure. I don't know why. I have to be under pressure to, like, work harder to accomplish shit. Maybe that sounds stupid, but, like, that's where I find my best results. So it's whatever. But we're gonna get off of here. We're gonna try to get this uploaded now. It is 6:37. We're gonna try to get this uploaded now. We're gonna let it do its thing while it charges while I'm at work. Excuse me. But yeah, that way it's done by tonight, and maybe I can try to get back on track with my life. So yeah, we'll see what happens. Busy day tomorrow. I'm gonna try to add as much as I can. I don't really use my phone while I'm driving or anything, because I don't have, like, anywhere to put my phone in this car unless it's, like, in my lap. And I'm a really bad nervous driver, so I don't really try to do a whole lot while I'm driving, because I'm really bad in, like, traffic and shit, and I have a hard time driving, like, long distances and, like, a lot of traffic. And I've had too many phone scares where, like, I've used my phone and I've almost been in, like, multiple accidents on multiple occasions. And I've just been in accidents on general because of other stupid drivers and shit. And I don't feel comfortable. I mean, so I don't use my phone unless I'm trying to use GPS and I'm extremely lost. I mean, but even then I don't use my phone because like I missed my turn and then it takes me 3 hours to get somewhere that should have only taken me an hour. But it's whatever. So we're going to get this done. We're going to get this uploaded so that it's done by the time I get off. And it's like uploaded before 12, before the day is over. And we're going to start fresh tomorrow. And we're going to try to start fresh every day. And we're going to try to be better about our lives. So, progression and making lives better. Yeah, goals in life. Let's go finish out this work shift and get the day over with because we just want to go home and relax with family and drink. I'm probably going to have a casual drink tonight because my mother's supposed to send me some money and I just want a chill drink. I don't want to get hammered drunk. I'm not upset. I'm not angry. I'm not in the mood to drink. I just want a casual buzz. I just want something calming and refreshing. So that might be a thing. So we'll probably talk a little later. Probably not, because when I start to drink, I get like tired and I end up just passing out anyway. Regardless if I'm hammered drunk or if I'm just slightly drinking, I get that slight tingly buzz and I just pass the fuck out. So, yeah. We're gonna get off of here. We're gonna get this finished. And we're gonna start fresh tomorrow. So, have a good night.